So today in this video, we will be talking about the worst repaints that Mattel has done. But before we begin the video, I just want to say that I'm not hating on Mattel. And yeah, I just don't hate Mattel, okay? I'm just saying what I think are the worst repaints that Mattel has done.
Before we get on with the video, please give this video a like and please hit that subscribe button with notifications on so you don't miss a video. So yes, let's begin with the video. Number 5. The Concavinator repaint. So the Concavinator repaint, in my opinion that is kind of awful. Because this weird color that is white and kind of darkened a little bit, but yeah, this weird white, blue, and red, which honestly, for some people would kind of look cool, but for me, it's kind of a lazy repaint in my opinion from Mattel. And yeah, that is what, and it was during with the Battle of Big Rock stuff with the Jurassic World toys. So yeah, so this repaint, in my opinion, kind of the worst one from Mattel so far. Anyways, next one, number 4, the Ceratosaurus Rorivore repaint. So this Ceratosaurus Rorivore repaint, I never got it, which I kind of regret not getting it in clearance one time when I saw them all the Dying Rival stuff were in clearance. Do regret that a little bit, but I never want to pick this one up. So anyways, this Ceratosaurus repaint right here is pretty ugly. Like it has brown and orange, which looks like poop. Which mainly with Dying Rivals, there was a lot of repaints. Some of them were good, some of them were bad, but this one was very bad. It was very horrible repaint with just brown and orange. I don't know if some of you will agree to this, but in my opinion, it's very horrible repaint and I do not like it. Next one. Number 3. The Mega Dual Attack Stegosaurus from Dino Rivals. This repaint was pretty ugly, okay? Which no one, I think so, no one asked for. Which I even own myself. I have this figure and I do like it because it's very big figure. It's a big stegosaur, but I just do not like that paint scheme a lot. Like brown, light brown or whatever it is, beige, some green on the spikes. Like, come on. But they could have done better with this at least. But with this repaint, no, it's not good at all. But this repaint was pretty horrible in my opinion. I do have it, which I do kind of like it just for the sculpt. The sculpt is very good, but the paint job, no. I'm not a big fan of it. Anyways, let's go to the next one. Number 2. Triceratops Dual Attack. This one I saw one time in store. It was in clearance. And guess what? I never picked it up. Because, 1, I could have gotten it with the Rorivores one, which I do have. And 2, I do not like the paint scheme at all. I mean, some of you might have this. No offense to you guys, but I just don't like it. It's green, it has brown. Like, come on. They could have done at least a little bit better. Which, sure, they did. They did a 2.0 version, which was the blue one. Which, that one looks way better. But sadly, I don't have that one yet. Because I haven't found a good eye for it. Since mainly the eyes for the blue one are bad. Which I found that already twice in Target, which had bad eyes. But yeah, this Triceratops right here was from Dino Rivals. Pretty awful, which came with the Parasaurolophus and the original Concavinator repaint. Those I only picked up, but this one I just left because of the paint scheme. Anyways, next one. Some honorable mention. The Monolophosaurus, this horrible repaint that is gonna come out for Primal Attack. Yeah, obviously, I don't think so, not many would pick it up, but looks like mustard with ketchup and just black, or black. Yeah, it was just Monolophosaurus one. Pretty horrible. and it's gonna come out very soon. Primal Attack Cyber Strike assortment. But yeah, one is this Stiggy Moloch, this black one. I don't know what was Mattel thinking right there. This almost looks like the Styracosaurus that we got, but just different. It looks horrible. But the one that they're coming out with the second version. That one looks way better, which I would honestly pick that one up, but not this one. Another one, another honorable. How could Mattel screw this up, man? This repainted Raptor, which is now supposedly called Echo, doesn't look like Echo at all, and the paint scheme is pretty horrible. Even when they showed it on Toy Fair, it still looks the same like this one, this picture. It's pretty horrible repaint coming out. And yeah. Number 1. Okay, I think many people agree with me with this one. The Dilophosaurus. Which I think so. A lot of you might have it. Just because of the fun action feature, sure. But the paint job. Like, come on, Mattel. If they kept it with the original one, which was way better than this one. Then this purple, golden, red. Yeah, it's pretty ugly as you can see. And nobody likes it that much. Well, I mean, yeah, just for the action feature. But not for the paint job. The paint job's so bad. I think so many of you guys will agree with me with this one. But it's just so bad. If only Mattel kept it with the original one, just kept it as a Savage Strike, instead of the Legacy one, but just named it a Savage Strike, or just changed it a little bit. But they could have just kept it the same if they wanted to, but no, they didn't want to, so they just changed it. The whole paint job. Which kind of sucks. But yeah, so yeah, I make this as my number 1 worst paint scheme from Mattel. So yeah. Yes guys, that is it for the video. And tell me, what are your least favorite repaints from Mattel? But please comment, like, and subscribe, and have a nice day. Goodbye.